So, good day everyone. So, I'm Deck Cadet Malino Jundel. So, I'm here to share some details and understanding about the origins and manifestation of global environmental crisis. This environmental disaster is human caused. Change need to be made in the way we view risk. There are numerous effects on people, businesses, and ecosystem as a result of the global environmental threats posed by human activity. The Anthropocene is the current geological epoch in which humans are the primary driver of global change. A faster paced, more connected world is what the Anthropocene is known for, is characterized by an increasingly interconnected and accelerating world. The basic needs for health such as clean air, safe drinking water, enough food, and secure place to live are affected by climate change. Malnutrition, malaria, dengue, and many other major killers are highly climate sensitive and are predicted to get worse as the climate change. The areas least able to cope without assistance to prepare and response will be those with weak health structures, which is mostly in developing countries. Health can be improved by making better decisions regarding transportation, food, and energy use to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The environment has already seen the effects of global warming, such as smaller glaciers, earlier ice melt on rivers and lakes, more frequent droughts, and more intense extreme weather and shifting plant and animal ranges. Worldwide, people and wildlife risk a big future if appropriate measures are not taken to stop the burning of fossil fuels and reduce the amount of greenhouse gases emitted by human activities. Extreme weather will cause increasing societal disruption, including more frequent flooding and storms, severe droughts and heat waves, rising sea levels, and warming permafrost. In many areas, the lack of water and extreme heat will have a negative impact on agriculture. The effect on the environment will also be severe, with coral reefs suffering greatly as the ocean temperature rise and tropical forests suffering greatly as a result of the increase in fires. This effect will have a significant impact on the economy as well. World financial system will suffer greatly if we do not think and keep going in this direction. Next is the main features of the environmental crisis. Climate change, one of the main worldwide environmental problems. Today is anthropogenic climate change, which is caused by greenhouse gases and other toxins polluting the atmosphere. It mostly results from the burning of fossil fuels, emission from farming and herding, and changes land use that come along with destroying, clearing, and burning forests. Next one is stratosphere ozone depletion. Another significant environmental problem is the loss of stratospheric ozone as a result of halocarbon pollution such as the chlorofluorocarbons. The lack of protective ozone at high altitudes cause higher levels of harmful solar ultraviolet radiation to reach the Earth's surface, which has a number of effects on human health and the environment. This is a serious concern. The next one is degraded air quality. Other types of air pollution are also important because they can seriously worsen local and regional air quality. About 1 billion of people will worldwide in the places with unhealthy levels of air pollution, mostly in industrial cities. The next one is degraded water quality. Pollutant contamination of water can cause a significant decline in water quality, which can have a number of negative implications on both the environment and human health, such as degradation of coral reefs, terrestrial runoff to inshore waterways, which occurs in many coastal places. It is a substantial contributor to water pollution because it can include significantly higher levels of phosphate and nitrogen from human settlements and agricultural land. The next one is scarcity of fresh water. The lack of fresh water for drinking in many parts of the world is caused by a variety of factors, many of which are related to ineffective practices for managing water resources. One such a factor is the pollution of freshwater sources from instant excessive river water withdrawal causes water shortage and salinization issues further downstream. The depletion of nearby with water supplies and the other salinization of irrigated land may both because of irrigation practices. The next one is land contamination. Chemical or radioactive pollution, particularly the introduction of long-lived persistent chemical species into the soil, result in the land contamination. Since contaminated land typically needs to be restored before it is safe to be used for construction, agriculture, or recreation, it can have profound ecological effects and severely restrict development. The next one is soil erosion and degradation. Although recent analysis of the issues with soil erosion and degradation have improved, it is still evident that this issue continue to have significant effects on both the productivity of agriculture and pastoral activities as well as the health of natural ecosystem. The next one is land use change and habitat loss. This issue cross over with other like deforestation, but they are more extensive and cover the clearing of forests for agriculture and pastoralism, the transformation of land during urban growth, the creation of new infrastructure like roads, the drainage of wetlands, and the removal and destruction of coastal mangrove forests. The next one is biodiversity loss. Due to disease outbreak, habitat loss and degradation, as well as the direct exploitations, many plant and animal species are in danger of going extinct. Threats to biodiversity are not limited to terrestrial ecosystem. Because of pollution, overfishing, and sea acidification, serious questions have been raised about the fate of marine and coastal wildlife species. So we need to be careful what we are doing right now